Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be working on my homemade survival shelter. And if I tell you guys what it's made out of, you might be a little sad and mad. Let me explain. Also, my little cousin is here. Say hi, Rhett. Hi. So, you guys might recognize what this is. This is the car that we tried to make with the skateboard. And I took off everything, just the pieces of plywood and the sides. I put on so much wood, at least 1,000 pounds of wood. So if you go to the inside, look, I even made a door. Watch out, Rhett. I even made the door with hinges right here. It slides open very smoothly. There's 2 rooms. This is my room. That's whatever the guest is. And we're going to be spending 24 hours in here. But we're going to make it a lot better by sealing all of the cracks with tarp, a ton of other wood, sealing these cracks in the bottom and this giant gap right here. We're going to use water seal over the whole thing. We're even going to cover it with all these branches and a ton of leaves so it's hidden and it's pretty much just like a survival shelter. Let's get started. So first, we're going to fix these gaps on both of the sides of that. We have a butt ton of wood right here, so I'm just going to grab a piece, we're going to cut it and just seal the cracks. I just flipped this piece of wood over and look how many daddy long legs there is. I just got this piece over here. Let's go measure how big the gap is so we can cut this wood. I just measured it and this gap right here is about 28 inches. Before we mark this right here, Rhett, can you take this duct tape and seal all of the cracks? So on the tops right here, this is where rain and bugs can get in. So can you just put a piece of duct tape across these cracks, Rhett? Yeah. I just marked the wood with this piece of duct tape. Let's go cut it. Alright, so I just got this gap filler completely filled in right there with a lot of screws in this and the bottom. So I'm going to go do the other side now. Alright, I just finished this side too. My little cousin's also done. Well, I kind of helped him, but we put all 3 of these tape things on. So now we're going to figure out a way to fix all these gaps. So I just got this random piece of wood onto here. So that just fills in that gap. We're going to do this one and then a couple under it now. I've gotten so much done since I last recorded. So first, of course, I added this piece right here and it just covers up this gap right here a little bit, pretty much. I also put this piece right here that puts an end to the gap in between these 2 pieces with some duct tape. Put this log on to keep this crack right here. It was huge. And I also added that triangle right there to keep those together sturdy. I added a lot more duct tape spots, even this piece to hold the duct tape in, a ton of other stuff. It's about to storm, and I know this thing doesn't look ready yet, but I'm about to make a part 2 when it's done storming. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.